J-Mac, can you just take us through that interception? Sean said you might not see any play like that in 5 years.
Yeah, we was in zero. We was in cover zero, so which means none of the DBs have help, no post safety or nothing. And the guy ran the. Let me talk about the pressure. They actually picked it up good. I think they checked into something to protect, and he was sitting back there for a while. I didn't see. I was chasing my man. He had a step on me, and I just fought through the hands. Finished the play. He actually had the ball coming down, and once I had my hand on the ball, I was able to take it from him. I fell on top of him, and just held the ball up and showed the fans some love.
Over in the other locker room, they're pretty convinced that Brandon Cooks came down with that ball. What did you see? Did you get any sort of explanation about what happened there at the end of it?
Yeah, I don't really think he had complete control going down. We was both fighting for the ball. And I just made a play. I basically took it out of his hands, and I came up with it.
J-Mac, to your left, it was an earlier game this season. You got to the sideline. You said, "Quit playing with me." What do you think you've shown this year, and kind of what you've battled through? What has this meant to you to have this sort of success?
Man, it's been a journey. I had to fight. To get to this point, undrafted. So when I say that, man, I just be in the element. When I was saying it today, it was just like, hey, they try to game me. Like, if you would have caught that, that's a game. You kick the field goal, they win a game. So, man, my motto is like, in the biggest moments, I'm ready for it. Like, I want them guys to throw the ball to me. I'm gonna try to make a play, and that's what I did.
J-Mac, it's been such a point of emphasis for you guys to get more takeaways. How rewarding is it? You obviously had a good one against the Chargers, but then to have 5 today, especially against Josh Allen.
It was something that we talked about. Sean was like, we get a clean slate. We didn't do a real good job in the regular season, so it was kind of emphasized to us in practice. So he told us we had a clean slate, and we just came out there and played hard, man. Nick had he had a sack, and then he had the strip fumble right before halftime, and then PJ had the interception, and I forget the other one, and then I came down with one at the end of the game. But it feels good to get them turnovers, because you give them the offense more opportunities to go down there and score.
Yeah, Ja'Quan, can we reduce that play to as simple as you wanted the ball more than Brandon Cooks?
Right. Yeah. Like I said, man, he had a step on me. I guess the ball was kind of underthrown. I think I did a good job of not, interfering with him. Kind of just had my hands going through his hands, and he had the ball, and he just took it once I had my hands on it.
Last one, Mark.
There's been great undrafted players in the history of this franchise. What does being undrafted mean to you, give to you as an edge, and who do you owe the most to get this point?
The Most High, man. None of this happening without, God, man, just being undrafted, man. You just gotta be scrappy. You gotta fight your way, and they continue to bring guys in each year. But I always, I don't shy away from competition or anything like that. So I just, do what I do. I always been this way. Y'all just saying it now on a bigger stage, but I've been doing this my whole life. And yeah, man, I just go out there and do what I've been doing. It's nothing new for me.